Guys, as much as Monster Jam is marketed at kids, this is some manly Guys, we are back for yet another Luck or Skill Monster Jam Edition video where we're going to be breaking down clips and analyzing and deciding whether they are luck, skill, bad luck, or a lack of skill. Guys, we are building something bigger than just a YouTube channel here. We're building a passionate community of extreme sports enthusiasts. So please subscribe and like the video, join the culture, and let's get into it. Also, big shout out to Monster Truck Reels. This is their Foot It and Edit. All skill. Wow. See, that right there was a clip of a person who did not get stressed out behind the wheel, threw it into reverse, and pulled it back onto its tires. All skill. Ragged edge. Wow. That was wild. I'm going to give that one, because we're talking about professional drivers here, good luck that it came back over onto the tires, because there's been guys that have been in a lot better position than that and couldn't bring the rig over. So I think there was some luck there that got it to come back over. All skill. I love that. That's one of like the most classic extreme wow moments, is the rig falling over onto its side, but the tires are so big the guys are able to get in the throttle and pull the rear end back underneath it just like that. I love those. All skill. I think he did a fantastic job. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and give that one good luck that he came back onto his tires. He kind of just yard sailed the rig, and the fact that it cartwheeled onto its tires, I don't know if we can give old Max D the skill points there for that one. If you disagree, drop a comment below on what you think. Oh, this is going to be huge. Darn, that sucks. Let me know, was that at a World Finals event or where that was? You guys are so smart when it comes to when, where, and how these trucks move. For real, and I don't mean that in a rude way. Literally, that was some huge air, but a really poor landing. I'm going to have to give that bad luck. Just stuffed the front end, and I'm sure totaled the truck. Honestly, that was a yard sale. Let's keep it 1,000. Probably one of the best looking trucks out there. Just ragged edge. So, that was an awesome clip. All skill, before I forget. That right there was just a ragged edge. And it's so cool. Sometimes these freestyle runs, the guys can't get them on two tires. They're just planted and going. And, you know, honestly, that is what you call a certified brawler right there. He's out there throwing it down for the crowd and just putting on a great show. And I love it when it looks like the trucks are on rails. It's not just about destruction. I mean, that was a really awesome, it was just an awesome clip. sailed it. So I'm going to have to give that a lack of skill, not enough rotation on the backflip, and absolutely yard sailed the front of that truck. Oh, wow. Gosh. Seeing these trucks in the arenas it's such a tight course that even though he rolled the thing, that was all skill. Getting it up to do the, I'm going to call it the two-wheeled Cyclone like that, on the center mound like that, even if he didn't bring it over, that was very impressive and all skill. That's probably going to be my favorite clip in the video. I actually never go to the arena Monster Jam because it's so small. I always tell people we got to go to the stadiums. But let me know what you prefer. I know the arenas are going to have way more skills, like skill events and all that, and way less sick air and high speed stuff. So let me know what you prefer. I'm assuming everybody likes the stadiums. Oh, yeah. Nice and smooth. You gotta love that. So yeah, I'm gonna give that good luck that he came back over onto its tires. He didn't really try to get that to happen, but it just worked out well, and he kept on trucking. I don't know if that was a Monster Jam event, because that was not a Monster Jam truck, but definitely an awesome clip. You know, I'm going to say that was good luck that he put on a good show for the crowd. But I usually would have skipped that clip, but I just thought that was really cool because I love hearing people go crazy for the camera, and I'm sure everybody loved that. And it just shows how heavy the rigs are. That thing got to tumbling, and it did not stop. And it moves a shipping container around like it's a little plastic bin. It's just really amazing. But yeah, I'm going to say that was good luck. He put on such a good show for the crowd. Oh, yeah. Back out of that. Wow. That's what I'm talking about. I thought that was going to be a perfect backflip, even with all that air. I love seeing a huge backflip skied out. It was a little under-rotated, so it kicked him back up, but he put it in reverse and backed out of that. All skill right there. That was awesome. God, El Toro Loco looks so cool once the horns break off. I'm going to give that all skill. And that's coming from a guy who's been hating on El Toro Loco in the previous videos for not ever able to land a backflip. Still under-rotated it, which made him get in the throttle and it kicked him back again. But it just had enough momentum that he felt it. He knew he could stab the throttle to get it to pull back over, and that's what he did. So all skill right there. I love seeing it. Oh. Textbook backflip. God, that is a huge churro. I don't know if you guys saw that at the bottom of the screen. Yeah, no, in that clip, it's super funny. There's a gigantic churro the guy's selling. Yeah, that was a textbook perfect backflip, all skill. I'm an old Monster Jam fan, so I don't love the backflips. But when I see a proper backflip like that, I gotta give it to him all skill. It was perfectly rotated, landed, and then of course I'm forgetting, he put it in reverse and did a reverse wheelie, which was, it just shows how perfect the backflip was. So absolutely all skill. Oh. Oh. Darn it. I'm going to have to give that one bad luck. And I hate ending the video on a low note, but that's bad luck because he should have been able to pull that one over, but the bounce was bad and sent him over, and that freaking sucks. But awesome clip. I got to give him skill points for jumping just enough to land on the upside of the other ramp and do another backflip. That's freaking crazy. Like, when you go to the pit party and sit next to these trucks and the tires are 66 inches tall and 4 feet wide, 3 to 4 feet wide, it's unbelievable to then see what they're doing. Guys, thank you for watching yet another luck or skill video. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, and I'll see you at a Monster Jam event.